What's up? This your boy DJ Killzone Jones, man. I'm here to review Take Care, the new album by Drake. Is out everywhere, iTunes, Amazon. I checked it out on Spotify. That link will be in the bottom too. Um, this album is great, man. I could just pretty much tell you that it's something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's something for everybody. In terms of hip hop, in terms of dance, in terms of club music, and it's very very personal. Drake gets into talking about being on tour, um, change his life changing, instantaneously with this fame and the fortune and everything, but he still lets people know he still has relationship problems. He still, he still wants to, reach back and holler at the girls that was there beforehand because he felt like him chasing his dream kind of took him away from, some of his friends, some of, the women that he could have been with hadn't he just, stayed acting, stayed in school, did different things. Um, uh, the album is perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it's the perfect album. I'm saying it's perfect is something for everybody. You can listen to it riding around, you can listen to it chilling, you can listen to it with your girl, you can listen to it um on the phone, doing a situation. It's a very situational album. If you got a problem with your girl, ladies got problems, you may throw a song on. Um, and it works. The singles, headlines, Marvin's Room, Made Me Proud. Those, you know what I'm saying? They add to this album as far as giving it a form, as far as it moving like a story. My favorite tracks off of the album, had to be "Look at What You Done." "Look at What You Done." I love this track because it's Drake talking about his mom, talking about his uncle, how his mom, pretty much did everything for him because of the circumstances. People going through it. Not having the father around constantly. Things changing in his household. Um, then his uncle, for sticking his neck out there. You know what I'm saying? That's very personal towards me. Um, because I had them same type of feelings. Wanting to, step up and be a man, but not being able to do so in certain aspects because of the money situation in your home. And with my uncle, God rest his soul, R.P. Uncle AJ. You know what I'm saying? That's the same spirit and mentality that he had. Giving because he wants to see somebody else succeed, and then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Is hey, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even his own kid. So that's your uncle, but a lot of times people don't really stick their neck out for other family members. They take care of their home first, and if anything else, they'll help out. But he talks about how his uncle intervened. Talked about how he wanted to be be something to help his family and support his family. Um, let's see here. Shot for me basically is him leaving his like ex girlfriend that he really loved or whatever, and she's kind of he's kind of describing it as they broke up because the communications broke down. He was working a whole lot, trying to get out here and do it. That and I will say this personal experience that when you're working a whole lot and your significant other or whatever may not be girlfriend, wife, whatever. Um, may not be doing as much work, you know what I'm saying? May not have to, do a whole lot of sacrificing to do work. It kind of puts a toll on the relationship. That's just personally speaking. Not to drag it on too much longer. I like cameras because it's like, you know, it's people that, he was talking about him being with somebody that it appeared to the other girl that, you know, or even just talking to him, appeared to the other girl or whatever that she was jealous or whatever, but he had to let her know, hey, this ain't what's going on. You ain't got to do all the extra stuff, and what else? Lord knows, love that song. Just Blaze on the track, Rick Ross on the track, talking about how he wants Drake wants to give back. Um, Rick Ross talking about how he fell in love with hip hop and how all through the midst of the stuff that's going on, he wants to keep going what he doing. And the biggest standout tracks I would say would be the Real Her, We'll Be Fine, um, and the other songs. Take Care of the title track with Rihanna kind of gives you a little insight of what's going on with him, and and she's giving a little insight what's going on with them too, or whatever. So I ain't gonna go into much into that. But the biggest standout track was Practice. Practice was the Juvenile cover, and basically, back that thing up. I don't know if y'all remember that, but that was one of the old, one of the, I think, the Cash Money, one of their breakout hits. One of the first videos they put out under Universal. So it's like with this song, he kind of flips it on his head. Instead of just trying to holler at the girl, he's telling the girl that all the other guys or whatever before is practice. You know what I'm saying? So um, it's a smooth track. You know what I'm saying? For him to flip it, for Juvenile to give his cosign on it and not even heard it, I think he'd probably be good with it. Other than that, man, like I said, this album is solid. It's in heavy rotation. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's in heavy rotation. And then on top of that, his interlude, he kind of took a cue from Lil Wayne. He has Kendrick Lamar on it. Um, on one of the interludes. Um, features like I said, Lil Wayne, Birdman, Nicki Ross, Rihanna, The Weeknd on Crew Love, Andre 3000 on The Real Her. And The Real Her is another good track too. Um, basically him meeting somebody, and he's falling in love with her. He's realizing that she's a real person. That's another personal track. Not so for me, but a friend of mine, got that situation going on. Can't really go into that, but like I said, man, if you don't have this album, go cop it. Buy it, spend the money on it. It's got two bonus tracks. If you go get, I think, let's see here, it has the ride of the. Hold on, it's 18 tracks. Um, let's see here, and I mean, in addition to the 18 tracks, and then the ride is on the 18 track, but it has the motto, and I think iTunes has another extra bonus track. But anyway, man, heavy rotation, play it. It's a copy. It's copied. We're gonna call this copy to flop it. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're gonna call it copper flop. No, we'll call it bumping it or dumping. So Drake definitely gets a bump it. Buy it. It's a great Christmas gift for anybody on your list. You know what I'm saying? And Clean and Dirty Versions too. This your boy DJ Kills Long Jones, and this is Bump It or Dump It. Peace.